A divine tear has fallen. God is trying to reach you right now, and this message holds everything. If you skip this even for 1 second, you will never hear from Him again. So listen to God now before it's too late. You are not here by accident, and this moment is not ordinary, because what you are hearing right now is a direct call that carries urgency, love, and a warning that cannot be repeated again. This divine tear means that I have seen your pain, your confusion, and the silent battles you have been fighting, and I am reaching through everything to get your attention before something passes you by forever. If you move away even for a second, you risk missing the very answer you have been waiting for, the shift that has been forming in the unseen, and the protection I am placing over your life right now. Stay with these words because they are not random, they are personal, and they are unfolding something that has been prepared for you alone. Type yes to affirm. This tear that has fallen is not weakness. It is a signal of how deeply I care about you and how urgently I need you to hear me now. It means that something in your life has reached a turning point, and I am stepping in because I refuse to let you walk into loss, confusion, or regret without hearing my voice first. What is about to happen next in your life depends on your attention in this moment, because I am aligning things, closing doors, and opening paths that you cannot yet see. You must understand that this is not about fear, it is about awareness. And it is about recognizing that I am calling you before a door shuts behind you permanently. I ask you right now to pause and gently like this video as a simple act of agreement, because your response matters more than you realize, and it shows that your heart is open to receive what I am giving you. I have watched you struggle in silence, carrying burdens that others never noticed, and I have seen the moments where you felt like giving up, but still held on with a small thread of hope. That thread was not your strength alone. It was me holding you, guiding you, and preparing you for this exact moment where I could finally reach you clearly. You have been searching for answers in places that could not satisfy you, and now I am bringing the truth directly to you because I do not want you to wander anymore. This is the moment where confusion begins to clear and where direction starts to form in a way that cannot be ignored. There are things you have been sensing lately, small feelings, subtle thoughts, and quiet nudges that you could not fully explain. Those were not random. They were signs of my presence trying to draw your attention before this moment arrived. I have been speaking to you in ways that you almost recognized, but now I am making it unmistakable because time is important right now. You are standing at the edge of a decision, even if you do not fully see it yet, and your response to this call will shape what comes next in your life. Type 1111 if you walk by faith. I know your heart. And I know the fears that try to hold you back, the doubts that whisper that you are not ready or not worthy. Those voices are not from me, and they are not your truth, because I have already chosen you and set you apart for something greater than what you have been settling for. You have been under pressure because change is near, and your spirit has been feeling the shift even when your mind could not explain it. That pressure is not meant to break you. It is meant to push you into alignment with what I have prepared. There are people, situations, and patterns in your life that cannot go with you into what is coming next. I am gently, and sometimes suddenly, removing things that no longer serve your purpose, even if it feels uncomfortable or confusing at first. Trust that what is leaving is not meant to harm you, but to protect your future, because I see what you cannot yet see. You may have felt loss recently, or a sense that something is changing without your control, and that is because I am rearranging things for your good. I am calling you to listen deeply now, not with fear but with trust, because what I am giving you is guidance that will protect you and lead you into something better than you imagined. This is not the end of anything good in your life. It is the beginning of something that requires your awareness and your willingness to follow my direction. I am not far from you, and I have never been distant, even in your darkest moments when you felt alone. What you choose to focus on right now will influence the direction of your days ahead, and I am guiding you so that you do not miss what has been set before you. You are not being rushed without reason. You are being awakened at the exact time when awareness matters most. There have been times when you wondered why certain plans did not work out, why doors closed just when you thought they would open, and why people drifted away without clear explanation. Those moments were not rejection in the way you understood them. They were protection that you could only understand later. I was standing between you and things that would have drained you, delayed you, or taken you away from what was meant for you. Even when it felt like loss, it was my hand guiding you away from what could not carry your future. Type 777 to receive blessings. I see the questions that have lived quietly in your heart, the ones you never spoke out loud because you feared the answers might not come. I have heard every one of them, and I have not ignored you, even when silence made you think otherwise. There is a reason why answers come at certain times and not before, because your understanding must be ready to receive them fully. Right now, you are closer than ever to clarity, and that is why I am speaking to you in a way that cannot be mistaken. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150 million year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are not the same person you were before, even if you feel like you are still standing in the same place. Growth has been happening within you, quietly and steadily, shaping your thoughts, your reactions, and your strength. You have endured more than you give yourself credit for, and every step you took through difficulty has brought you here, to this moment of awareness. What once overwhelmed you is now something you can face with greater calm, because I have been strengthening you through every trial. There is something important you must understand about what is coming next, and it is this: you are not meant to walk into it with fear or hesitation. What is ahead of you is not meant to harm you, it is meant to elevate you, but it requires that you trust my direction even when you do not see the full picture. You may feel uncertain at times, but uncertainty does not mean danger. It often means that you are stepping into something new that your mind has not yet learned to recognize. I am placing a sense of awareness within you that will guide your decisions in the coming days. Pay attention to what feels right deep within you, not just what looks easy or familiar on the surface. I am guiding you away from what only appears good and toward what is truly aligned with your purpose. This is why you must stay attentive, because subtle guidance will become clearer as you continue to listen. Type 222 if you trust God. There will be moments where you are tempted to return to what is comfortable, even if it no longer serves you. Comfort can feel safe, but it can also keep you in places that limit your growth. I am calling you forward, not backward, and that means leaving behind certain habits, thoughts, and attachments that cannot move with you. This is not loss, it is release, and it is making space for something greater to take root in your life. You have been chosen for something that requires courage, even if it begins with small steps. You do not need to have everything figured out right now. You only need to be willing to move in the direction I am guiding you. Each step you take in trust will reveal the next, and you will begin to see how everything connects in ways that once felt impossible. I am not asking you to leap blindly. I am asking you to walk with me steadily, one step at a time. There is a protection over your life that you cannot always see, but it has been there in every situation where things could have gone differently. You have been preserved through moments that could have broken you, and that is not by chance. I have been watching over you, keeping you, and guiding outcomes in ways that you may only recognize now as you look back. This same protection is with you now, and it will continue as you move forward. The tear that has fallen is a reminder that I am not distant from your experience. I am deeply connected to it. I feel what you feel, and I respond not with indifference, but with action that is designed to help you. This is why I am calling you to listen, because what I am offering you is not just comfort, it is direction that leads to change. You are not meant to remain where you are. You are meant to move into something better. As you continue from this moment, you will begin to notice shifts that may seem small at first, but they will grow into something significant. Pay attention to what changes, what opens, and what quietly aligns in your life. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations that you are moving in the right direction. Stay aware, stay open, and stay connected to what you are hearing right now. I am quieting the noise that once distracted you, and I am replacing it with a deeper awareness that comes from my presence within you. What you are feeling right now is not coincidence. It is alignment forming step by step. You must understand that this moment is part of a larger unfolding that has been building long before you recognized it. Every experience you have had, even the painful ones, has been shaping your understanding so you could receive this guidance without turning away. I have allowed certain challenges to strengthen you, not to harm you, and now those same experiences are becoming the foundation for what is ahead. You are not starting from nothing, you are stepping forward from a place of preparation that you did not even realize was happening. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. There is a reason why you feel a mixture of peace and urgency at the same time, and it is because something important is approaching that requires both your calm and your attention. Peace is my assurance that you are not alone, and urgency is my call for you to remain awake and responsive. These two together are guiding you into a state where you can move forward with confidence while staying alert to what I am doing. Do not ignore either one, because they are working together to keep you balanced and aware. You have been waiting for a sign, something clear enough that you could no longer doubt that I am with you, and this is that sign. It may not look the way you expected, but it carries the truth you have been seeking. I am not always loud in the way you imagine, but I am always precise, and what I say reaches exactly where it needs to within you. This is why you must stay present, because what you are receiving now is meant to settle into your heart and guide your steps. There are patterns in your life that are breaking right now, even if you cannot fully see them yet. Old cycles that kept repeating are losing their hold, and you are being released from things that once felt impossible to escape. This is not by your strength alone, it is by my intervention, because I have seen how those patterns have limited you. Freedom is not always sudden. Sometimes it begins quietly, and this is one of those moments where it starts from within before it shows outwardly. Can 9 simple words really change your financial life? More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. Brain experts were shocked when they discovered this password works up to 20x faster than the law of attraction. People are repeating it daily and watching money flow like water into their lives. Some even believe the results are so powerful, it feels divine. But this breakthrough is already under legal pressure and could disappear any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You may feel a gentle pull to do things differently, to respond differently, and to choose differently than you would have before. That is my guidance, leading you into a new way of living that aligns with what I have prepared for you. Do not resist these changes, even if they feel unfamiliar at first, because they are shaping your future. What once felt natural may no longer feel right, and that is a sign that you are growing beyond where you used to be. Type 1010 to claim miracles. There is also a protection around your decisions right now. Even when you feel unsure, I am guiding you away from choices that would lead to confusion and toward ones that bring clarity and peace. Trust the moments where something does not feel right, because that is often my way of redirecting you. You are not being left to figure everything out alone. I am actively involved in the direction your life is taking. You have carried burdens that were never meant to stay with you forever, and now is the time when those burdens begin to lift. It may not happen all at once, but you will begin to feel lighter, more at ease, and more certain about where you are going. That is because I am removing weight from your heart and replacing it with strength that comes from me. You are not meant to walk forward carrying everything from your past. You are meant to move forward with what strengthens you. There is something new being formed in your life that you have not yet fully seen, but you will begin to recognize it soon. It may come through opportunities, connections, or moments of clarity that suddenly make sense. These are not random events. They are part of the path I am laying out for you. Stay attentive, because the more you recognize these moments, the more you will understand how I am guiding you. You are not forgotten, and you have never been overlooked. Every detail of your life matters, and I have been present in all of it, even when it felt like I was silent. What you are experiencing now is not a sudden change in my presence, it is a shift in your awareness of me. I have always been here, but now you are beginning to see it more clearly. I have been working in ways that you could not always see, arranging things, shifting outcomes, and preparing moments that are now beginning to unfold. What you feel right now is not temporary relief. It is the beginning of a lasting change that will continue to grow. There were times when you felt stuck, when it seemed like nothing was moving forward no matter how much effort you gave, and those moments tested your patience deeply. I allowed those pauses for a reason, because rushing forward without alignment would have taken you further away from what was truly meant for you. In those still seasons, I was building something within you that could not be built through ease alone. Now that inner strength is becoming visible, and it will support you as you step into what is ahead. Type 333 to receive guidance. You must not overlook the small shifts happening around you, because they are the early signs of something greater taking shape. A conversation, a new idea, a sudden clarity, or even a change in how you feel about something that once confused you, these are all indicators that you are moving in the right direction. I do not always move in ways that are loud or dramatic at first, but everything I do carries purpose and leads to something meaningful. Trust the process that is unfolding, even if it feels quiet in this moment. There are people who will begin to notice a difference in you, even if you have not said anything about what you are experiencing. They will sense a shift in your energy, in your calmness, and in your confidence, and that is because I am shaping you from within. You are becoming more grounded, more aware, and more aligned with the path that I have placed before you. This transformation is not for show. It is for your growth and for the purpose that is connected to your life. You have been protected from things you never even knew were forming against you, and this protection continues even now. There were paths that could have led to confusion, disappointment, or loss, but I guided you away from them without you realizing it at the time. When you look back, you will begin to see how certain situations did not work out because they were not meant for your good. This is how I have been caring for you quietly and consistently. Type 444 if you trust the process. There is a new level of understanding opening up within you, one that allows you to see beyond immediate situations and recognize the deeper meaning behind them. You are beginning to understand that not everything is meant to be controlled, and that some things are meant to be trusted. This understanding will bring you peace, because it removes the pressure to have everything figured out at once. You are learning to walk with me instead of trying to move ahead on your own. I am guiding you toward decisions that will shape your future in ways you cannot yet fully imagine. These decisions may seem simple on the surface, but they carry weight, and they will lead you into places that align with your purpose. Pay attention to what feels right deep within you, because that is where my guidance is most clear. You do not need to rush, but you do need to remain aware and responsive to what you feel. What if attracting wealth didn't require hard work, just the right words? This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free, financially free individuals. Scientists say each of these 9 words activates a hidden abundance center deep in your brain. People are using it from home and seeing results in just weeks. It was never meant for the public, and now that it's out, the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There will be moments where you are tested again, not to harm you, but to strengthen your confidence in what you are learning right now. These moments will remind you of how far you have come and how much you have grown. What once caused you to hesitate will no longer have the same power over you, because you are not the same person anymore. You have been shaped by every experience, and now that shaping is becoming your strength. You are moving into a time where your efforts will begin to show results more clearly. What you have been working toward, even in small ways, will start to connect and form something tangible. Do not underestimate the value of consistency, because it is through steady steps that lasting change is built. I have seen your effort, and I am bringing it together in ways that will make sense to you soon. There is also a deeper peace settling within your heart, one that does not depend on circumstances being perfect. This peace comes from knowing that you are not alone, and that you are being guided even when you cannot see the full picture. Hold on to this peace, because it will carry you through moments where clarity is still forming. It is a reminder that I am with you in every step you take. What you once overlooked is now becoming meaningful, and what once felt overwhelming is now becoming manageable. This shift is not temporary. It is the result of your willingness to stay and listen, even when it would have been easier to turn away. There have been moments in your life when you felt unseen, as if your efforts went unnoticed, and your heart was carrying more than it should. I have never missed any of those moments, and I have never overlooked your endurance. Every time you chose to keep going, even when it felt difficult, you were aligning yourself with something greater than what you could see. Now those moments are gathering together, forming a path that is becoming visible right before you. Type 888 to receive strength. You may feel a quiet confidence beginning to rise within you, something steady that does not depend on what others say or do. That confidence is not coming from outside approval. It is coming from my presence strengthening you from within. I am reminding you that you do not need to prove your worth because it has already been established. What you are stepping into does not require you to be someone else. It requires you to fully become who you were created to be. There are things you once held on to tightly that are now loosening their grip, and that is because you are being prepared to move forward without unnecessary weight. You are learning that not everything needs to be carried, and not everything needs to be understood all at once. Some things are meant to be released so that you can walk freely into what is ahead. This release is not loss. It is preparation for something that requires space in your life. Type 666 to release fear. You are also being guided to trust your instincts in a deeper way, because I am placing that guidance within you. What you feel strongly about, what gives you peace, and what brings a sense of rightness is not random. It is my way of leading you without confusion, even when your surroundings may seem unclear. When something feels off, listen to that. And when something feels aligned, move toward it with confidence. There will be opportunities that appear in front of you, and they may not look exactly like what you expected. Do not dismiss them too quickly, because sometimes what you need comes in a form you did not anticipate. Stay open to what is presented and allow yourself to explore without fear. I am not leading you into anything that will harm you. I am guiding you into what will help you grow and move forward. You are also stepping into a time where your voice matters more than you realize. There are things you will say, decisions you will make, and actions you will take that will influence not only your own life, but also the lives of others around you. This is why I'm strengthening you now, so that when those moments come, you will stand with clarity and confidence. You are not being prepared for something small, you are being prepared for something meaningful. There have been delays that once frustrated you, but those delays were not meant to stop you, they were meant to align you. Timing matters, and I have been placing things in your path at the right moment so that you would not miss them. Now you are stepping into a time where things will begin to move more smoothly, because alignment is taking place. What once felt slow will begin to feel steady, and what once felt uncertain will begin to feel guided. You must continue to stay present, because the more aware you are, the more clearly you will see how everything is coming together. There is no need to rush ahead or to worry about what is not yet visible. Focus on what is in front of you and trust that each step is leading you where you need to go. I am not asking you to have all the answers. I am asking you to trust the direction. You are protected in ways that you may never fully understand, and that protection is active even now. There are things that could have gone differently in your life, but they did not, because I was guiding the outcome. This same care continues, and it will remain with you as you move forward. You are not alone, and you are not unguarded. You are surrounded by a presence that is constant and unwavering. I have been removing confusion layer by layer, not all at once, so that your understanding could grow steadily and remain strong. What you are feeling right now is the result of that careful process, and it will continue to deepen as you stay present with me. Why are neuroscientists calling this a wealth trigger? Because over 19,547 people are already using this 9-word password, and their lives are changing fast. Unexpected deposits, cleared debts, a completely upgraded lifestyle. Scientists say it taps into a 150 million-year-old brain system that controls abundance and financial flow. It's already changed the lives of thousands in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. There is a quiet strength forming inside you that does not need validation from the outside, and this strength will carry you through situations that once felt uncertain. You are no longer reacting the way you used to, because you are beginning to see things from a higher place of understanding. What once felt urgent in a stressful way is now being replaced with a calm awareness that allows you to move with intention. This is how you will begin to recognize the difference between pressure and guidance, and you will no longer confuse the two. Type 555 to welcome change. You are being led into a time where your discernment becomes sharper, and you will begin to notice things that you once overlooked. This is not to make you anxious, but to help you move wisely and confidently. You will see through situations more clearly, and you will understand what is right for you without needing constant reassurance. I am placing this clarity within you so that you can walk forward without fear, knowing that you are guided. There are connections in your life, that will begin to shift. And you will understand why some relationships feel closer while others begin to fade. This is not rejection, it is realignment. The people who are meant to walk with you into what is coming will remain, and those who are not aligned will naturally move away. Trust this process, because it is creating space for the right connections to grow. Type 999 if you accept divine timing. You have been through moments where you questioned your direction, wondering if you were on the right path, or if you had made mistakes that could not be corrected. I want you to understand that nothing in your journey has been wasted. Even the decisions you thought were wrong have taught you something valuable and brought you closer to understanding what is right for you. I have used every part of your journey to shape you into who you are becoming now. There is also a renewal happening within your energy, one that will make you feel more alive and more present in your daily life. You may notice a desire to do things differently, to approach situations with a new mindset, and to step away from what once drained you. This is not random. It is the result of your growth and the work I have been doing within you. Follow that sense of renewal, because it is leading you toward what strengthens you. You are not meant to stay in a place where you feel stuck or limited, and I am guiding you out of those spaces step by step. It may not always happen in a way that is comfortable, but it will always lead to something better. Trust that the movement you are experiencing is purposeful, even when it feels unfamiliar. You are being led forward, not left behind. There will be moments where you are called to take action, even if the step feels small. Do not underestimate these moments, because small actions create momentum, and momentum leads to greater change. I am guiding you through these steps so that you can build confidence in your ability to move forward. You do not need to take large leaps, you need to take steady steps. You are also learning to listen more closely to what is within you, because that is where my guidance is becoming clearer. When you pause and become still, you will begin to recognize the direction more easily. This is why I am drawing you away from constant noise and distraction, so that you can hear me without interference. The more you listen, the more you will understand. You are now stepping into a deeper awareness where even your quietest thoughts are becoming clearer. And this clarity is not something fragile, it is something I am strengthening within you. There was a time when your mind felt crowded, when too many voices competed for your attention, and you could not always tell which direction to follow. I have been gently removing that confusion so that you can begin to recognize my voice without hesitation. What you feel now is a calm certainty forming, and it will guide you through moments that once would have unsettled you. You must understand that this change within you is not accidental. It is the result of every moment you chose to keep going, even when you felt tired or uncertain. I have seen your perseverance, and I have honored it by bringing you to a place where your strength is no longer hidden. You are beginning to see yourself differently, not through doubt or comparison, but through truth. This truth will allow you to stand firm in who you are becoming without needing approval from anyone else. Type 1313 if you believe you are chosen. There is a new level of peace that is beginning to take root inside you, one that does not depend on everything around you being perfect. This peace comes from knowing that you are guided, protected, and seen at all times. Even when situations around you are still shifting, this peace will remain steady within you. Hold on to it, because it is a sign of my presence, and it will keep you grounded no matter what unfolds. You may notice that your reactions to certain situations are changing, and that you are no longer affected in the same way you once were. Things that once triggered worry or frustration are now met with calm and understanding. This is growth, and it is a sign that you are moving beyond old patterns. I am reshaping how you respond so that you can move through life with greater ease and confidence. Type 1414 to release the past. There are opportunities that will begin to reveal themselves to you, and they may come in ways that seem simple at first. Do not overlook them, because what appears small can lead to something much greater. I am placing these opportunities in your path as stepping stones, guiding you forward in a way that builds your confidence. Each step you take will prepare you for the next, and you will begin to see how everything connects. A leaked 9-word password is quietly transforming people's financial lives. More than 19,000 people have already used it to attract wealth, freedom, and peace. People are using it daily from their couch and reporting real financial breakthroughs. Scientists say it activates deep brain pathways linked to money, working far faster than traditional methods. This was once hidden by elites, and now it's spreading too fast. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are also being called to trust your inner sense of direction more than ever before. There will be moments where you feel a clear pull towards something, and that pull is not random. It is my guidance leading you, even when you do not have all the details. Trust what you feel, because it is aligned with the path I have prepared for you. There have been times when you felt overlooked or underestimated, but those moments are not defining your future. I have seen your potential from the very beginning, and I have been guiding you toward a place where that potential can be fully realized. You are not meant to remain in the background. You are meant to step forward into what you have been prepared for. This is why I am strengthening you now, so that you can move with confidence when the time comes. You are entering a period where your efforts will begin to show more clearly, and the things you have been working toward will start to take shape. This will not happen all at once, but you will begin to notice progress in ways that encourage you to keep going. Stay consistent, because what you are building is meant to last. I am supporting you in ways that go beyond what you can see. There is also a sense of renewal that will continue to grow within you, bringing new energy into your daily life. You may feel inspired to try new things, to explore new paths, and to step outside of what once felt comfortable. Follow that inspiration, because it is leading you toward growth. You are not being led into anything uncertain without purpose. You are being guided into something meaningful. The things that once felt uncertain are beginning to settle into a quiet knowing. And this knowing is not something that depends on outside proof. I am planting certainty within you, so that even when the world around you shifts, you remain grounded and steady. What you are becoming is stronger than what once tried to confuse you. There have been seasons where you felt like you were waiting endlessly, as if time itself had slowed down just to test your patience. Those seasons were not empty. They were filled with preparation that you could not see at the time. I was building endurance within you, teaching you how to stand firm even when nothing seemed to move. Now that waiting is turning into motion, and you will begin to notice that things are no longer standing still the way they once did. Type 1515 to accept what is coming. You are beginning to recognize that your journey has never been random, even when it felt unpredictable. Every turn, every delay, and every unexpected moment has been part of a path that was always leading you here. I have guided you through places that shaped your strength, your patience, and your understanding. Nothing you have gone through has been wasted, and now you are starting to see how those experiences are becoming useful in ways you did not expect. There is a new level of confidence forming within you, and it is not loud or forceful, it is calm and steady. This confidence will guide your actions without making you feel rushed or pressured. You will begin to trust yourself more, not because you have all the answers, but because you know you are being guided. This is the kind of confidence that allows you to move forward without fear. Type 1616 if you are ready. You are also becoming more aware of what truly matters and what does not, and this awareness will help you make decisions with greater ease. Things that once seemed important may begin to lose their hold on you, and that is because you are seeing them for what they are. You are no longer being distracted by what does not serve your purpose, and this clarity will keep you focused. I am helping you prioritize what aligns with your path. There will be moments where you feel a strong sense of direction, even if you cannot fully explain it to others. That direction is my guidance, and it will lead you exactly where you need to go. You do not need to justify what you feel to anyone, because what I am placing within you is clear and intentional. Follow that direction with trust, and you will begin to see how it unfolds step by step. You are moving into a time where your actions will begin to carry more impact than before. What you do, what you say, and how you respond will influence the path ahead in meaningful ways. This is why I have been preparing you, so that when these moments come, you are ready to handle them with wisdom and confidence. You are not being placed in these moments by chance. You are being guided into them. There is also a greater sense of balance forming in your life, one that allows you to move forward without feeling overwhelmed. You are learning how to manage what is in front of you without losing your sense of peace. This balance will help you stay steady, even when things around you are changing. I am guiding you into a way of living that supports both your growth and your peace. You have been protected in ways you may never fully realize, and that protection continues to surround you now. There are things that could have gone differently, but they did not, because I was guiding the outcome. This same protection will remain with you as you move forward, ensuring that you are not led into harm. You are not alone in any step you take. There were times when silence made you uneasy because you thought nothing was happening, but now you are beginning to understand that this is where I speak most clearly. What you are feeling is not absence. It is alignment forming in a way that cannot be shaken. There have been moments when you doubted whether you were truly being guided, and those doubts came from the distance between what you expected and what you experienced. I have never left that space empty, even when it felt quiet to you. I was working in ways that did not depend on noise, arranging things beneath the surface so that when the time came, everything would begin to make sense. Now you are starting to see how those quiet moments carried more purpose than you realized. Type 1717 if you feel the shift. What secret did elites use to attract wealth so easily? A simple 9-word password now leaked to the public. People are using it daily and watching money flow into their lives like never before. Scientists say it activates an ancient brain system tied directly to abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. It's already helped thousands become debt-free in just weeks. But this breakthrough is under pressure and may disappear at any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's gone. You are beginning to recognize that your value has never been tied to how quickly things happened in your life. There were delays that made you question your progress, but those delays were not a measure of your worth. They were moments where I was aligning you with something that required the right timing. Now that timing is unfolding, and you will begin to see movement in ways that feel steady and purposeful. There is a strength within you that has been growing quietly, and it is now ready to support you in ways that go beyond what you have known before. This strength is not loud or forceful. It is calm and consistent, allowing you to move forward without fear. You will begin to notice that challenges no longer affect you the same way, because you are not approaching them from the same place. I have changed the way you stand, and that changes everything. Type 1818 to step forward. You are also becoming more aware of what aligns with your purpose and what does not, and this awareness will guide your decisions. You will feel a natural pull toward what is right for you, and a quiet resistance toward what is not. This is not confusion, it is clarity working within you. Trust what you feel, because it is leading you in the direction that has been prepared for you. There are new beginnings forming around you, even if they are not fully visible yet. These beginnings are not random, they are the result of everything that has been shaping you up to this point. You are not stepping into something unprepared. You are stepping into something that matches the growth you have already experienced. This is why you must stay present, because what is forming will become clearer as you move forward. You have been released from things that once held you back, even if you did not realize it at the time. There were attachments, patterns, and thoughts that could not continue with you into what is ahead. I have been removing them step by step, not to take something from you, but to make room for something better. What you are moving into requires space, and I have been creating that space for you. You will begin to notice that your path feels more open, even if it is still unfolding. Obstacles that once seemed difficult may begin to feel less overwhelming, and that is because you are approaching them with a new perspective. I am guiding you through this shift so that you can move forward without unnecessary resistance. What once felt like a struggle will begin to feel like progress. There is also a deeper connection forming between you and me, one that goes beyond moments of need and becomes a constant presence in your life. You are learning to recognize me not only in times of difficulty, but also in moments of peace and clarity. This connection will continue to grow as you remain open and attentive. It is not something distant, it is something that is becoming part of how you live. I have been guiding your thoughts, shaping your perspective, and strengthening your inner voice so that you can recognize truth without hesitation. This is the moment where your awareness becomes your strength, and your strength becomes your path forward. There were times when you felt like you were moving in circles, repeating the same struggles, facing the same questions without clear answers. Those cycles were not meant to trap you. They were meant to teach you what needed to be understood before you could move forward. I allowed you to see those patterns so that you would no longer be held by them. Now you are stepping out of repetition and into progression, and this shift will change how you experience everything ahead. Type 1919 if you are ready for change. You are beginning to notice that your reactions are no longer driven by fear or uncertainty in the same way they once were. Where there was once hesitation, there is now a quiet confidence that allows you to move forward with clarity. This is not something you forced. It is something that has grown within you through every moment you chose to keep going. I have been strengthening you from within, and now that strength is becoming visible in how you respond to life. There is also a deeper sense of trust forming within you, one that does not depend on immediate results or visible proof. You are learning to trust the process even when you do not see the full picture, and this trust is what will carry you through what is ahead. I am guiding you step by step, and each step is revealing something new that builds your confidence. You do not need to see everything at once. You only need to stay aligned with what you are being shown now. Type 2020 to walk in faith. You are moving into a time where your presence will begin to carry more influence than before. The way you think, the way you speak, and the way you act will begin to affect not only your own life, but also those around you. This is not something to fear, it is something to recognize as part of your growth. I am preparing you to stand in a place where your actions reflect the strength and clarity that I have placed within you. There will be moments where you are called to make decisions that shape your direction in a meaningful way. These decisions may not always be easy, but they will be clear if you remain attentive to what you feel within. I am guiding you through these moments so that you can move forward without confusion. Trust that what feels aligned with peace is leading you in the right direction. You are also stepping into a period where your efforts will begin to connect more clearly with results. What you have been building, even in small ways, will start to show progress that encourages you to keep going. This is not sudden or random. It is the result of consistency and the work I have been doing within you. Stay committed, because what you are building is meant to last. Why are thousands suddenly becoming financially free? Because they discovered a 9-word wealth password hidden in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected money, cleared debts, and new opportunities. Some say the results feel almost divine. Scientists confirm it activates a powerful, ancient part of your brain linked to wealth and abundance. But now that it's leaked, it won't stay available for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a protection that continues to surround you, even in moments when you feel uncertain. I have been guiding outcomes in ways that you may only fully understand when you look back. Situations that could have gone differently have been redirected for your good. This same protection remains active, ensuring that you are not led into harm as you move forward. You are also becoming more aware of the importance of your presence in each moment. Instead of rushing ahead or dwelling on what has passed, you are learning to stay grounded in what is happening now. This awareness will allow you to recognize opportunities and guidance more clearly. The more present you are, the more aligned you become with what I am doing in your life. As you continue from here, hold on to the clarity that is growing within you. Let it guide your actions and shape your perspective. What lies ahead is not something uncertain without purpose. It is something prepared with intention and care. I am leading you into a future that reflects the purpose I have placed within you, and every step you take in awareness brings you closer to it. There were times when you wondered if your efforts truly mattered, when it felt like nothing was changing no matter how much you tried. Those moments were not empty. They were building something within you that could not be seen right away. I was strengthening your foundation so that what is ahead would not shake you. Now you are beginning to see the results of that preparation, and you will continue to see more as you move forward. Type 2121 to accept your path. You are also becoming more aware of the choices you make and how they shape your direction. This awareness is not meant to burden you, it is meant to empower you. You are no longer moving without understanding, you are moving with intention. I am guiding you to choose what aligns with your purpose, and each choice you make in alignment will lead you closer to what has been prepared for you. There is a sense of peace growing within you that does not depend on everything being perfect around you. This peace is coming from knowing that you are guided and that you are not alone. Even when situations are still unfolding, this peace will remain with you. Hold on to it, because it is a sign that you are moving in the right direction. Type 2222 to receive peace. You are entering a time where your efforts will begin to show more clearly, and what you have been working toward will start to take form. This is not something sudden. It is something that has been building steadily. You will begin to notice progress in ways that encourage you to continue. Stay consistent, because what you are building is meant to last. There are also moments where you will feel a strong sense of direction, even if you cannot explain it fully. That direction is my guidance, and it will lead you where you need to go. Trust what you feel, because it is aligned with the path I have placed before you. You do not need to have all the answers. You only need to remain attentive to what you are being shown. You have been protected in ways that you may not fully understand, and that protection continues now. Situations that could have gone differently have been guided for your good. This protection is not something temporary, it is something that remains with you as you move forward. You are not alone in any part of your journey. There is also a sense of renewal that will continue to grow within you, bringing new energy into your life. You may feel inspired to approach things differently, to explore new possibilities, and to step beyond what once felt familiar. Follow that sense of renewal, because it is leading you toward growth. You are not being led into uncertainty without purpose. You are being guided into something meaningful. You are learning to trust the process more deeply, even when you do not see the full picture. This trust is what will carry you through moments where clarity is still forming. I am guiding you step by step, and each step is revealing something new. Stay present, because the more aware you are, the more clearly you will see how everything is coming together. You have come to a place where your heart is no longer searching in the same restless way it once did, and that is because something deeper has settled within you. I have been drawing you closer, not through force, but through quiet understanding that has grown stronger with every step you have taken. What once felt uncertain is now becoming grounded, and what once felt distant is now becoming real in a way you can feel. This is not the end of your journey, it is the beginning of a new level where you walk with greater awareness of my presence. There were moments when you felt like you were standing alone, carrying thoughts and emotions that no one else seemed to understand. I was there in those moments, even when you could not feel me clearly, and I was holding you in ways that went beyond what you could see. You were never as alone as you believed, and now you are beginning to recognize that truth. This realization will stay with you, and it will continue to strengthen you as you move forward. Type 2323 if you feel supported. You are also becoming more aware of the way your thoughts shape your experience, and this awareness will help you move with greater intention. What you focus on will begin to align with what unfolds in your life, and I am guiding you to focus on what brings clarity and peace. This does not mean ignoring challenges. It means approaching them with a mindset that allows you to move through them with strength. You are learning to see beyond immediate circumstances and recognize the deeper flow of your journey. Why are over 19,547 people suddenly attracting unexpected wealth? Because they started using a strange 9-word password discovered in neuroscience research. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. Scientists say it activates a 150 million year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. This password was quietly used by elites until a neuroscientist leaked it. Now it's spreading fast and could be taken down any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a sense of purpose that is becoming clearer within you, even if you cannot fully describe it yet. You may feel drawn towards certain directions, ideas, or actions that feel right in a way you cannot explain. That feeling is not random. It is my guidance leading you toward what has been prepared for you. Trust it, because it will continue to become clearer as you follow it. You are also stepping into a time where your confidence will grow naturally, not because everything is perfect, but because you understand that you are guided. This confidence will allow you to take steps that once felt difficult and to face situations with a calm strength. You are not being asked to be fearless. You are being guided to trust even when fear tries to appear. That trust will carry you further than fear ever could. There are also moments where you will feel a deeper connection to everything around you, as if you are seeing life from a new perspective. This is part of the awareness that is growing within you. You are beginning to recognize patterns, understand timing, and see how things connect in ways that once seemed unclear. This understanding will help you move forward with greater confidence. You have been through challenges that tested your patience and your strength, and those challenges have shaped you in ways that are now becoming clear. What once felt like obstacles are now becoming lessons that support your growth. You are not the same person you were before, and that is something to recognize. Every step you have taken has brought you closer to this moment. There is also a sense of stability forming in your life, one that will help you remain steady even when things around you are changing. This stability comes from within, and it is supported by my presence guiding you. You are learning how to remain balanced, even when circumstances are not perfect. This balance will allow you to move forward without being shaken. You are also being guided to stay present, to focus on what is in front of you rather than worrying about what is ahead. The more present you are, the more clearly you will see the steps you need to take. I am not asking you to rush. I am asking you to move with awareness. Each moment holds something valuable, and the more you recognize it, the more aligned you become. As you continue forward, remember that you are not walking alone, and you are not without direction. I am with you in every step, guiding you, protecting you, and strengthening you. What lies ahead is not something to fear, it is something to embrace with trust. You are moving into a future that reflects the purpose I have placed within you, and every moment of awareness brings you closer to it.